Prinz tries to slap it down the line and just a bit wide. Good idea. Saw the block there. Was trying to do something a little bit different. A little too creative almost. If you're still with us, apologize for a little bit of technical difficulties there as we lost some power. We're getting set back up. Thanks for sticking around.
Sides here on center court. It is now 10-11.
We got 10 serving 11 right now. Taylor Martin here in those black slunks, looking for the deep float. Tight pass. Ansell's there with a two-handed. I'm not sure, actually.
Actually, you know what he read? He read the blocker there, so he knows that he can put two hands on it as an attack motion because it is officially a joust at that point. And since he had an opposing blocker, it is officially a joust. And he played it well. It was far off the net, but with that opposing blocker, he can use two hands on the attack.
Hey, that is really good identification of the volleyball rules there. Mr. Shaw enlightening us over here. Deep
Trust me, I
float.
settled many an argument as a referee.
Oh, high, hard swing there. Michael Lewis looking up at the antenna, seeing how that got over him.
If you care, on the right side. Adam Smith, the famous economist. Adam Smith with the invisible hand.
Adam Smith here going to toss up a jump serve with some pace. Sharp swing again from Jake Milnazik there. Explosive, aggressive, good hip rotation. As a volleyball player, you love to see that.
And Kyle, what I do enjoy when you hear that velocity, like that thump. And it's not a smack, it's not a swing, it's a thump on the attack and then the ground.
Indeed, yeah. The ball contact on his hand sounds. We're sitting at 13 all here. Prinz back to serve. Out of bounds on that jump serve. Michael Lewis here, back to serve. 14 serving 13. Quick snap, top serve there. Wow. Catches Adam Smith a little bit high and ricochets off his arms for an ace. We are playing to 21 here. 2 sets of 21. No third set. Got to win by 2. Lewis in the net there. Martin with the hands. Outside of Adam. Lewis is there. Quick swing. Adam Smith gets that ball to drop. Taylor Martin. Jump serve. Out of bounds. Too much sauce.
Milnazik, back to serve.
16-15 here for Milnazik. Out of bounds. 16 all.
What aside? What's going on, Marky Mark?
Outside. Milnazik.
Milnazik trying to get a piece of that block.
Try to, but it's long. Mr. Adam Smith here looking to score another point. Jump served on the line. Lewis is there. Overhead. Chizzy off the block. Reward your hitter there. I like that. The setter, Mr. Caleb Ansell, went overhead. Probably the set that the other team wasn't expecting after the passer was short and had to work to get out overhead. I like that set. Shorty pushes all the way outside. Prinz short. Sharp swing there from Jake. Dynamic outside hitter, Jake Milnazik. Setter Caleb back to serve.
Just a bit low for Caleb.
In the net. Hate to see it. An opportunity for the Prince himself, Greg Prinz, to go back there and serve. Overhead to Lewis, who put some pop on that ball. Coming off hot on the overhead swing, Michael Lewis trying to close out this first set here. Oh, that is not how you're going to close it out, though. That one going wide right. Tie things up here at 19 all.
Not apiece. Numbers are hard. Public school. Sorry.
Lewis, nice pass. Overhead. Rewarding him.
On the right side.
Unloading there from the right side. Now, is there a difference, Kyle, in the, I guess, stringent call for hands or lifts in the grass game versus the beach game? Or, I know definitely in the indoor game, it's a lot looser than it is in the beach.
That's correct, Dave. Yeah, if you're watching from home, we were seeing some setting out here. On the grass, there's, some tightness, but it's not as tight as the beach. Whereas you'll see the beach hands being called super tight, looking for no spin, maybe one spin max rotation. Good question there. As we get a block, and the first set goes to Ansell, Lewis, and Milnazik. A slight difference on different court surfaces there for setting, without a doubt.
Well, I mean, I've played at multiple levels, not nearly open level. I mean, unless it's a smaller, event, nothing like the AVP, and definitely nothing like the AVP main draw. So, I mean, you definitely see at the different levels open, next gold and things like that, and the quality just gets better and better as you go to that massive pro main stage. So what I'm seeing here is a slight subtle difference in grass to beach. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're 100%. It's okay, right? You can set beach style with some depth and some motion, which is okay, but the refs are going to call it if it's really bad.
Yeah.
I think the difference from the indoor is they're really, really loose indoor. Right?
Very much.
Eyeballs, anything goes, pretty much one-handed sets indoor, anything's fine.
And the initial contact can always be a double in indoor, correct?
Yeah, the first contact over the
Okay.
net can be a double
Yep.
indoor. And I think the same rules here on the grass, first contact, hard-driven ball can be a double. So
Right.
same thing there. And, that's what's the uniqueness about the grass. It's kind of that blend, right,
Yeah.
of the indoor
Yes.
and the beach, as you see in the skill level and also some of the rules. So
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the breakdown. Again, I'm going to utilize you all week long.
please, please, please utilize me. I'm here for the people. I'm here with the facts. From that chat, we will do a quick commercial break here from our sponsors. And we are back here in center court. Men's open triples, set number 2. As Greg Prinz rips one just long. And we're at Grass Nationals here in Greenville, South Carolina. The championships of championships for the Grass Tour at AVP Grass Tour.
Wow, taking a note out of Prinz's playbook right there. Tapeworm ace.
Little ace there by Mr. Michael Lewis, dribbling off the tape, which is totally fair game. On 2. Nice scoop there. Tight pass again. But that one, not enough.
That's going to fall. For a point, Lewis back in the service line.
Lewis with the float serve. Overhead, the use and abuse from Adam Smith. Chizzing off of Jake.
The song goes out to you.
Out of bounds there from Taylor Martin. A quick shout out to our sponsor, Wilson AVP. Proud to use Wilson volleyballs here from the field to the beach. Wilson dominates the sport. It's official ball of the AVP Tour. Check out their new Wilson Optics balls. Learn more at wilson.com. The pokey down the line there from Prinz. It is picked up. Lewis.
In the middle, Michael Lewis.
Very smooth swing there. Just a nice double arm lift and follow through. As a volleyball fan, you love to see that. Tight pass. And a pokey's in for Caleb Ansell.
Caleb Ansell.
Here, when there's only 3 players on the court, there is some open court out there, and so you have to be on your toes, defensive, ready to move because there's corners that open up and things transition and slide over. So always looking for empty court. Overhead to Smith, high and hard off the hands.
Adam Smith back at the service line.
Mr. Adam Smith back here at the service line.
Is it just me, or does Adam Smith look like he could be like cousins with Travis Mewhirter?
Definitely could be
Right?
cousins with Travis. Shout out to Mr. Merwerder, who's out in Bulgaria filming a volleyball movie right now, living his best life out there.
They
Playing.
didn't need an announcer for that movie, did they?
We can always reach out. I can shoot Travis a text and reach out to him. But yeah, he's out there shooting a volleyball movie. Pretty cool stuff there. As we see an ace dribbler there from Caleb Ansell.
For Mr. Caleb Ansell Adams.
Hammer across court from Prinz, but that ball is out of bounds.
Great swing.
Jake with the ole there, letting that ball slide through.
Prinz, I think you need to have your shirt actually have your name printed in that direction. The way it's hanging right now is perfect. I mean, everyone has it straight across the back. I would like to see it like that angle. It's like you're rising up.
Float serve there. Back pokey is picked up. Tight pass. Oh, we got some one hands everywhere. And look at that hustle from Prince, but no one's there to help him out. And that ball drops.
Ansell serving again. Hey, Mark, what do you got for a count, bud? 10-2? 10-72? Thank you. Great.
Ansell here, back to serve. 10 serving 2. Have a nice lead here for these guys who also took the first set. What a scoop from Ansell. Oh, he goes for the jumbo and he misses.
High roll shot's going to go long out of bounds.
Ansell's smiling and laughing, but I think he wants to hit Michael Lewis right in the face after missing that one. What a nice scoop there, one-handed. Setter coming in and ready to play defense.
So we're going to have to call that the Baskin-Robbins perfect scoop. 31 flavors of awesome defense.
All the flavors here for Scoops McGee out here. We love it. Big rip there. The sun is coming out. The sweat is coming out of our players.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about the tournament here today, I mean, it is South Carolina. We are playing, yes, it is officially October, but it's still going to be like 85, and, I mean, you notice that heat. Thank God Waikea Water has provided free water for the entire tournament. I mean, Waikea is an official sponsor of the AVP America and Hawaiian Volcanic Water, natural alkaline electrolytes. Deep well water. I mean, they have a great mission statement: live ethically, live sustainably, live ethically, and it's absolutely an amazing product. And they provided enough water for every player in the tournament to hydrate all day.
It's really important. We are super thankful for YK because our athletes need hydration and all the support they can get so they can make plays like that. Michael Lewis from the top of the building coming down heavy with a 5-foot banger. Man, oh, man. Sun's out and the guns are out for Michael Lewis. We are going to get a replay here as a ball dribbles on the court. That ball sails just a couple inches long. Adam Smith here going back to serve. Outside. Look at that. Sneaky, slimy left-handed roll shot there from Milnazik. Thought he was coming in with the right. Hesitated, showed you right, brought the left out. Man of many talents.
I've closed the gap a little bit here, but it's still a 6-point deficit as Ansell going back to serve.
6 points indeed, Dave. It's game to 21. There's still time, but this other side's going to have to work here. Find some momentum. That is not going to help them. As Michael Lewis gets the block there, giving them a 13-6 lead, commanding lead here in the second set after taking the first set.
Looks like we're about 2 points away from a side switch. Is that correct, Kyle?
That is correct. I believe it is 14-6. Excuse me. One more point. Yes, correct. Side switch. Big overhead swing from Adam there.
15? Nope. I'm wrong.
Prinz here, jump serve. Down the line. Quick here to Prinz again, pokey. That one, Lewis tries to go over on one, and that's going to go out of bounds. We are switching sides here at 7:14. Here we go, Greg Prinz here. That one's out of bounds. Overhead, tight ball to Adam. Stays clean. And that one goes out of bounds. Jake angry at himself there. Taylor Martin, jump serve. Dime there by Michael Lewis. And you reward him with the set, of course. I'm loving the decision-making by Caleb Ansell out there today, rewarding his passers and putting them in really good positions to score. Tight pass. The pokey. Another roll shot. We're playing patty cake at the net here. Oh, that one slapped down the line. We're at 9 serving 16 here. Tight pass, roll shot, picked up. Overhead. Prinz tries to go on cut shot with the pass. Not quite sure. Regardless, point for Ansell and co. 17 serving 9 here. Reminder, game just to 21 here, so 4 points for these guys to try and walk away with this match. Overhead to Smith. The roll shot, Ansell's there. Oh, the kick save. Prinz, see if he can get some momentum going for his squad here with this jump serve. Outside, little hezzy. The old pump go there. You don't see it too often, but finds a way to score. Mr. Michael Lewis up 18-10 here. Back to serve. Outside, nice set. Prinz takes a ripper down the middle of the court.
Big swing outside by Prinz for the kill.
Keeping his team in the game here. Down 11-18. Quite the mountain to climb. Good thing we're in South Carolina. Mountains aren't that big. We can come back.
Right you are, Kyle. Whoa, aggressive swing. I was actually watching the monitor and the ball mark. That was a huge lead in. You see the hand speed on it. He gives a little bit too much ump and it goes long.
A little too much mustard on that dog there. Overhead to Smith. But no, finds the antenna. Smith's not happy about it, but it looked from our angle that smacked the antenna before making contact with any player. And that ball is out of bounds if it hits the antenna.
Yeah, and he was thinking that he hit the blocker first prior to the antenna. That's going to be a tough call.
It's a bang-bang play. Unfortunately for him, the ref right in his line of vision, so ref's going to see that real crystal clear.
I mean, even if you missed it and are trying to sell it, you got to make sure it's on the other side without the up official right
Keep
there.
Keep that play away from the ref's vision, preferably. Smith trying to stay alive here. 12 serving 20, possible match point. A little confusion over here.
Excellent coaching maneuver there from Milnazik. I love the stream of consciousness, real time. Oh, there it is.
Tight pass, but he is over. Yes. Ref is on it there. Ansell, you cannot contact that ball if it's completely crossed the plane of that net, as Ansell did there. Athleticism at its finest. Unfortunately, there are rules here. Smith with the shorty. Overhead to Lewis. Hammer cross court to end the match. For Michael Lewis, Caleb Ansell, Jake Milnazik walking away with the W. Some big swings. Nice plays at the net there. Some craftiness, too, by both teams as we get a two-set victory.
And I really am enjoying the triples versus the doubles that we saw yesterday. Slight variation in the rules, but it's basically doubles rules, but with a third person on the court. So you're seeing the defense change and the offense change.
Definitely. Yeah, that third person adding a different layer of creativity to players, making them think a little bit more on offense and on defense, having to cover find space that they can work together with their team to cover quality court.
And, I mean, the one thing you're also seeing is the last-second decisions and also being able to read the offense a little bit better is the only thing that's going to lead to effective blocking, because with that setter, if they get their hits under it and able to push that ball either towards the right side or to the left side, that blocker's got to commit or still try to float towards the middle and make last-second adjustments, and that's going to lead to a lot more offense, right, Kyle?
A lot more offense with the double hitters and making that defense make decisions earlier off. Well, it's going overhead. I have to go block, or am I pulling off the net here if it's not coming my direction? Because you got to get off the net. They're going to hammer that thing angled right at you. So it's identifying the play early. I think you're seeing more in the triples, so you can score more points.
Now, and in your experience in playing triples, you're an effective blocker. I've seen you jump. I've seen you and Lotman playing together, and I've noticed how both of you guys will take turns blocking. And with this one here with triples, in your experience, do you normally go with two blockers and a single defense, or is it smarter to go with a single blocker and two defenders?
I would say I like to, and I believe the standard is getting two blockers at the net, one defender. Depending on where that set goes, your blocker is either staying and that defender's coming off the net, or vice versa. If it goes overhead, you're switching, right? So depending on who comes in your zone, you're rotating, and just having both blockers being ready to come off and play transition defense, I think, is the most effective way, because for one blocker to work both sides of the net, outside, overhead, is very challenging. So I think having two up there and then just deciding who's going to get set and pull off and play defense.
Or if you had the Hawaiian curtain, adding a third blocker to the mix.
Adding that third blocker, if you're a Trevor and Try, and you're adding that Hawaiian curtain up there, get triple block of the net on this triples and have no defender back there. That also is effective. But yes, really fun match, and we're looking forward to more quality matches here in South Carolina. Grass Nationals, beautiful day.
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, what the perfect weather for volleyball. The sun is out, the wind is blowing, and just chill times, good vibes all day long.
All day long. Thanks for sticking with us. Stay tuned for more triples action here from South Carolina. I'm Kyle Friend, along with Dave Shaw. And we'll be back after these commercials.
Surfing till my eyes all red.